And yeah, let's see. Here's to hoping. Okay, looks like I'm connected on YouTube. Yeah, so what it was, allegedly, supposedly, at least right now, was so I live in a place that has multiple addresses in one building, and they checked, and my building was fine. My stuff was totally fine, no problems whatsoever. Um, and they checked my neighbor's signal, which is off of like the same tap or whatever, like off of the same, thing the internet comes out of. And my neighbor's signal had insane amounts of noise, just incredible noise, absolutely incredible. Their internet wasn't constantly broken. So they luckily my neighbor was home, and they went in and asked, and they were just like, "Hey, can we check your stuff real quick? Do you mind?" And they went in, and the connection between their modem and the wall, that connection was so bad it was almost falling off. So it was just kicking up an unbelievable amount of signal noise. Upon them correcting this, my upload speed since I've moved in here has only ever peaked at about like 40. Like that's been the best it's ever been, is 40 megabits per second up. Um it's 300 now. So I think we might be back. What I'm saying is I think we might be back. Yeah, close to what I'm supposed to get. And I talked with the technician and the like regional infrastructure management guy or whatever, and they are doing the duplex nodes in my area within the next 6 months. They should be going up, which means for now I have 300 megabits per second up, which is like Godspeed, unbelievable. And in 6 months, I might have 2,000 up. So what I'm saying is, I I think we might I think we might be so back. I think we might be so back. But there's only one way to find out, and it's to play Shiren. So I would like to get into a little bit of Shiren. Let me hop into a Discord call and start side streaming just to make it a three-way stream, put a little more pressure on her. And let's game. Hello, it's me, Shiren from Streets. I don't remember shit about how to play this game, which is always cool. Oh, 1 second. Sorry, I also deep cleaned one of my cast iron like baking sheets. Like it's like a big cast iron thing I used to make like pizzas and stuff on, so they get like real crispy. But I needed to clean it real bad, and I like fully like descaled it, went through, did all that, and that means I had to re-season it, so I had to just have a pan with vegetable oil on it in my oven for like an hour. And after stream, chat, you're not gonna believe it, I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna do it an additional time. All right, can I get free rice? Or is free rice time over? Or does that just like automatically teleport in my pockets? God, it's been so long. Ooh. Nice buns. Yo, thank you for the resub. Wow, I definitely don't want to bring those out immediately. Ooh. Pile of rocks. Pile of rocks. Pile of rocks. Yeah, I'll take a scroll. Here you go. Yeah, I'm not gonna go for the full 1 trillion layer pan. You know what? It's my first run in a while. We probably don't need to like bring a lot of stuff. Oh my god, there's so many dungeons now. Good grief. Sedmel, I'm uploading 3 times. Oh. That fish was threatening lethal. Is it legal? We're gonna find out today. Yeah. Do you want a confusion scroll? Wow, free herb. Yeah, I'll take an herb. Gotta slowly but surely work on my KFC, you know? Uh-oh. That was not a good space to encounter a fish. That's shortcut, right? It is. Oh, that's the wrong button. Like, it's Xbox. Fucking happy Easter. Okay, that's fine. Was there anything off to this angled peninsula? Ho 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 ho. Punchable. All right, we can skedaddle. Oh. We have no weapon, but as they say, que sera sera. Oh yeah, I should blue sky post. You're right. Sorry, I was so checking for everything on the network technical end that I forgot social media. Okay, mission accomplished. Thank goodness I played that that typing game recently. Oh, that reminds me, I have another typing game I'm supposed to play soon. The devs reached out and I got a key and I was like, yeah, I like challenge typing. I'm that dude. Yo, what's good? Thank you so much, Digital Basic. Is that another rock? Was that 6 fucking rocks? Show me rock? Show me rock. Okay. Oh! Sword Bog. Do I have a shortcut for inventory? Oh, Jesus Christ, right, these buttons. The, here, screenshot if you want to know every bit of information right now. Great. God, what a button. Okay, that's big map. That's angle move. Oh, these are dash and the other shortcuts. Okay. Sword 2? Ooh, this is the one that does more to, beast monsters. It's also like the same strength, and this thing has more slots. Sir, going axe mode. It's axe time for you. I believe Mammal is a beast. Mammal's a beast. And I don't mean in like the supportive, like Luke Street Fighter way. Oh, hello. Yeah. I'll enjoy ally until they inevitably explode because a dragon no-scopes them from across the universe, becoming dragon level 4 and killing me instantly. You know, it's about ups and downs. Damn, there's actually a lot of beast type enemies up front, right? Let me, oh, where is, okay, archives, notebook, monster notes. There's a way I can like check them on the map directly. Information, please. Do they have types? Beast type, baby. That's right. Oh. Oh, it was just saying rocks are good. Okay. Are mammals just untyped? Oh, they're normal. Okay, I didn't realize normal was a bespoke type. Okay, this primal axe is just hitting really hard then. Don't mind that. Ho 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 ho. Uh-oh. Damn, two guy is 2 levels above us. Time to leverage that shit for upside. Hey. Yeah, all right. I'll take a malachite bracelet. You can usually find food. All right. All right. Let's see. Strength 8, weapon strength 6. Okay, it's neither of those. That's really nice though for beast type enemies. Okay, the big buck. Yeah, I don't want to like use 2 guy too riskily up front. But he can be the ghost handler. For sure. Well, that was annoying. Hey. Great job, 2 guy. All right, I think that's floor cleared. I know, baby Hungy. Nice. Yo, thank you for the bits. Oh my god. Nice. I think that was a crit. Uh-oh. Best part of an ally? They aren't carrying shit. They can just deal with it. Max HP by 2, max HP by 1. Enough to get to the next floor. Because this is village, right? Yes. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Don't nuki, huh? Is it Dutanuki or Dotanuki? Because like I know Tanuki, and like Japanese is usually pretty phonetic when it's, you know, romanized like this. Thinking like the only like DOU word I know is like dower, and that, or like dough. So it could be like, it would be Dotanuki basically, right? Just long dough? Okay. Yeah, because long means you actually say the letter, so you say the O, so it's Dotanuki. Okay, thank you. Sorry. Y'all mind if a white boy gets a little less ignorant on a Monday afternoon? Yo, thank you for the resub.
We wandering with this one.
Slugger Staff is very funny. I'm gonna sell the knockback. I would just love to have this sword and put it in my mouth. Almondine, I bet. Pot use. Pot use is like, that could be like a full heal, which is like unbelievably good. Would a Dotanuki still have huge balls? Yes, but you would need to let them rise. I just realized I'm like 7 short to upgrade. Hold on. Here. Enjoy. Enjoy map. Hello. Yes, I would like you to upgrade my shield, but you don't have a shield. I know, right? Isn't that crazy? Well, anyway. Oh, let me know if you see a Radio Shack, okay? Or like a Burger King. Ooh. Is this one cursed? Nope. Let me resort these. Dang, I wonder. It's not showing me anything on the map. Oh, I was trying to point at this fella. I'm gonna try and line up the double strike as much as we can. Oh my god. Best day of my life. And my internet works? What is the wait one tile? Just swing, right? I was like, there's an input to wait for 1 unit of time. Brother, what are you doing? Good lord. Sorry to crutch on you, buddy. I swear, I'll carry myself in a minute. Is that good? It was good. I don't have any food, asshole. I ate it. Call my ass Garfield, because I need a purse. Oh, come on. Wow. 2 guy is like deeply smoking these for odds. Sorry. I didn't mean to step on the trap. You know how it is. Oh god, these fucking guys. Oh, thank god. 2 guys enough ahead of curve. just want you to know I hate you, man. I hate getting that you were something else. Is the internet fixed? I mean, that's what we're finding out. Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought you were implying something had stopped working. We will see. The good news is, right now, I'm checking once every 60th of a second, so I should know if something goes awry. Yeah, tech side, it seems good on my end. And yeah, I explained it earlier, but I'll say it a couple times. It's a live stream, people roll in and out. The last thing, it seems like what it was that my lines were good. They came in and checked mine, and they were like, yeah, there's no problems here. And then they checked my neighbor's lines, because I live in a building that has multiple addresses and multiple folks at one location. And one of my neighbor's lines had an unbelievably high amount of signal noise. And they went in, and it's because the connection into their wall was like hanging on by a thread. Like it was like falling out of the wall. Dude, I need you to swing at that. Dang, can I like put him in Overwatch? Oh, I can, okay. Nice, okay. Yeah, they were bordering on getting manual wireless internet. Yeah, and I had a feeling that it was something related to traffic, because I noticed the problems would kick up pretty severely right around the time the school bus would arrive and drop off the teens and the preteens and whatnot. So I had assumed, incorrectly, I will admit, I was under the assumption that it was a node overload problem, because that's usually what it, like, historically that's what it is. When I talked to the tech today even, they were like, yeah, this sounds like a pretty classic, like, node overload issue. But yeah, no, it wasn't that. It was just when they got home, they were getting on the internet, and it was kicking up an unbelievable amount of signal noise. I'm just shocked that they didn't ever report having internet problems, because it must have been outrageous. Then again, it might just be a case of the only ones who used the internet in the house were the teens, and when they mentioned that the internet was being spotty, they were just told, like, tough nuts. But yeah, it was like for what it's worth, it wasn't like something they would have noticed. It was like the connection in the wall behind the plate. So it's just something that like a previous technician who worked on it probably should have caught. Yeah, they might have just watched YouTube and just put it on 360 or something. Yeah, that's also possible, that like the teens noticed and the parents were just like, yeah, deal with it. Download less games. Either way. our 2-year-long frustrating nightmare of it turning on and back off. That also makes sense too, because the times where I just had no issues whatsoever is when no one lived there. But the good news is the word of Jesus Christ our Savior. No, the good news is that after fixing it, oh, nice. My upload speed had the highest it had ever been since I've moved into this address was about 40 megabits per second. And it hit 300. I was like tearing up when I saw that. You gotta understand, this is like one of the few things that stressed me out about work in like a extreme, like if I can't fix this, I don't know what I do kind of way. And then yeah, also confirmed that confirmed that soon I should within 6 months be in the lucky chosen who get the early duplex node upgrades, which means it'll have full equal up and down, so I should be at about 2500 up, 2500 down, which is unbelievable and more or less like the biggest problem I've had with my home. Like, sorry, something came up. We can get back to this later. Oh, fuck, man. Okay. What do we have? We have Slumber, which lets us dine and dash. Swiftgrass gives us some time of double action speed, which could be pretty strong. I could bait him in and play Sanctuary Scroll. I just have to be... Oh, I have to be really careful about 2-Guy, because if 2-Guy gets killed and it levels up one of the stronger enemies in this room, I might not be able to take them out. Okay. I think that's the plan. Get out, I'm pissed. I should have expected this. Right. This is what I get for being out of practice. Oh man. Okay. Well, you know, life is hard sometimes. Right, you do that. Two-Guy, I'm sorry. As Charlie Brown would say. Good grief, dude. Okay. How do I get out of this? How do I get out of this? Oh, fuck. That removes my... Oh, I'm so fucked. I had confusion. I have confusion. Please. Motherfucker. Okay, buddy. That's enough of you. Fuck. Would blind do it? How does Ty Tuesday get out of this? How does Ty Tuesday get out of this? I am the fuck out of here, dude. What a crock of shit. Oh, that converted. Nice. I don't know what kind of trap that is. Well, sluggish, okay. Oh, man. Yum, yum. Brother. Nice. My timing was immaculate. Now for you. You slap things away if I throw them at you. That's why you're problematic. Can you? You can do that to spells as well. What a fascinating series of properties you seem to have, my friend. It's tough out here, man. Almost. You know what? Early Monster House. Okay, now for the thing I actually care about. Let me open up zero dropped frames. Zero dropped frames. YouTube quality's looking like it's good. Yeah. It looks good. It looks good. I'm keeping it like a clean 6K bitrate on both services. Apologies if I don't shut up about that for a bit. But yeah, two years of frustration may have finished today. Oh, hello, my child. Here's a pet. Oh. My additional child. Child 3. All right. Time to punch an octopus. Oh, brother, right. Chickadee Crockett, dude. I forget how weak. No, I'm weak and I'm going to get attacked by a tiny octopus. No, the tiny octopus is going to kill me. Unless. Okay. Micro walk. No. Shiren, please take this seriously. Wolf Sheed? What's the property on you, cowboy? Many call it Wolfsheed. Oh, this is the Dotanuki one. This is the Dotanuki shield, which is very powerful. If you get both, you get like a pretty major boost. It'll carry you to mid game for sure. Probably late game if you upgrade it. Man, can I just say, after being away from it for a little bit, I forgot how good this game's music is. This game's music is just delightful. But I do think that's like crucial to the whole experience. Iron Shield +1. Slightly less good than Wolfsheed. I'm gonna keep it on me in case I run into one of the delivery fellas. A lot of pots. Are any of these pots, oh god. Sorry, I hit the I hit the open the biggest menu in the universe button. Okay, this is a pot use one. So that might be rejuvenation, or it might be the funny walrus that steals. Are we talking about Wolfsheed? Yeah, I love Wolfsheed. Ooh, this is a very aesthetically pleasing randomly generated dungeon. That just looks nice to me. For the record, I have no idea which one is correct. I just like saying it in that way. I'm not sure if that is actually correct. Yeah, I just really appreciate, you know, oh no, come on, stop doing this to me. So many people like pretend to mispronounce Japanese when it's like pretty straightforward. It happened like once or twice organically in like pretty entertaining ways. And then there's just a lot of people who are trying to force it in ways that are very not funny and like very openly racist. But I just feel like we should get the Irish, you know, more often. We should get some Europeans. Ooh, Drain Slayer, huh? Oh, slightly better. Yo, real weapon. Yo, thank you for the resub. Yum yum, eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up. I would like to put in an herb. It's money. I believe this is a sell pot. I will put in the additional iron shield and see if it is money. It is also money. Okay. There's a way to pull my checklist, right? There it is. Caching pot. That's so sick. I love that. No, I'm a sleepy baby. Baffling how it hasn't managed to catch on. Yeah, I think it's like this game less so than the old ones, but playing SNES like Shiren original, you motherfucker, I'll kill you. That game is like mean. Like you really have to be willing to like sign up for a little bit of getting your ass kicked. And like, don't get me wrong, I want that sometimes. And I think that's just less common for a lot of folks. Like I think Pokemon Mystery Dungeon has done pretty darn well from what I understand. It seems like it. Hello, market time. Ah, dented. That's very expensive for a damaged pot. Chrysocola. Molto bene. One of my favorite dishes. My mama used to make these all the time back in the homeland. What? Silver purge. What is that? Silver seals. I just like still think I haven't run into any of those yet, which is wild. Okay. Rice to meet you. Removes curse. I think I'm gonna take the confusion scroll here. I would like to upgrade. It's like, it's cool if I progress Wolfsheed, you know? I mean, I could just find an iron sword. That's also pretty common. Great. Yeah, like, for example, one of the things that I think really smooths this game's experience, for me at least, compared to the original one, is you just unlock mechanics way faster and way smoother in this game. And like what I mean by that is just to get your first like basic baby's fusion pot requires you to get to like the first village like 10 times or something. It's like a lot of loops. And then like some other stuff you need to get to a location and give money like 4 times in a row. It's like a lot more to unlock stuff that this game is willing to be like, hey, you made it to the 4th part of the dungeon. Here you go, champ. Yeah, the bestiary is also pretty wild. There's a, what is the, I'm trying to remember what it's right stick, that's what it is. You can just hover over an enemy with the right stick and click a button and pull up their information. Like, isn't that crazy? And I think that's the thing I love about Shiren 6 coming off of Shiren 1 is the accessibility of information has gone through the roof, and a lot of like quality of life stuff has gone through the roof. But, and this is a big but, the game has mostly stayed the same as far as like how it works mechanically and how much it beats you up. And like, for what it's worth, I do think Shiren has like picked up a reasonable amount in popularity. It's just, yeah, it's a niche of a niche. Genre-wise. What they need to do is make a 3-player multiplayer Shiren. Being a multiplayer Shiren, hello. Okay, buddy. Yeah, Shiren has an advertising budget of 0, is definitely part of it. It has the advertising budget in America of, I have a friend who played Shiren, and that's how I learned about it. In my case, it was specifically watching Dot play some of it on stream and just be like, damn, that looks fucked up in a way I can get into. And I famously have played some other, like, strange games in this genre in the past. I've forced another human being to play the Wii version of Baroque. It wasn't enough to make me play it. I had to make someone else play it too. It was Jordan I made play that. That's correct. And it was like explicitly playing it without guides is really what makes that so messed up. Yeah, Unlimited Saga and Baroque, both with no guides or help, were the challenges I put in for the original Curse 50. Wow, a shop. They do exist. I'll sell one of these. And I'll sell... Three's probably a bit much. Sorry, 440? Isn't there more than that in there? Yeah, wow, fuck you, man. The big one. The big one. The big one. I'm gonna pay for these real quick. You know what? I'm not gonna pay for these real quick. Thanks for lunch too, man. So that increased our max fullness a bunch. The big thing there is if we get a plan together and get enough food to raise our max fullness to a ton, we get a status called Sumo. Sumo is awesome. And I don't just mean like in general, which that is also a statement I agree with, is Sumo kicks ass. But the Sumo mode in this game gives you an unbelievable amount of max health, a ton of strength, a ton of free defense. Your attacks break walls, which isn't something I use a ton, but it is true. You become hard to move, so if anyone tries to hit you with like knockback or like a change places or teleport spell, that doesn't work. That does go both ways, which is good to know. Traps don't work on you is huge, so you can just like throw down and, you know, walk wherever. No, sumo doesn't slow you. No, the only thing it does, um, okay, this is just a storage pot. The only thing it does, that's negative is you can't teleport. You can't teleport or you swap stuff. Ooh, blast shield, huh? I mean, that is a very good rune if we get like a combining pot. Oh. Wait. Not now, shop man. Hey, two guy, what's up? What happened back there? I don't want to talk about it, okay? I'm going to shit. Thank you, Shiren. Shiren, I swear to God, man. Ooh, that's the one that has like spread, right? It does. And that's the rune, isn't it? It sure is. So if we find a mixing pot, we put our sword in and then the Kama Ataichi. And we get, you know, a really good sword that hits 3 spaces, which is awesome. Alright. I got one more space to check and then let's vamoose. We gotta go right from here and then I have a feeling we'll have a connection up. We do not. Never mind. There's a second place we need to go. Level 9? Okay, we could go up one more level. That wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Considering we're a little bit ahead on food. Oh, brother. Get me out of here. Oh no, not the wet ninja. I'm gonna stand in front of this dude and use this pot. Oh, nice. That was a rejuvenation pot. So that one that one labels itself, right? It sure does. Great, everybody looks so goddamn the same. Great work. That's why you're the best, two guy. Oh yeah, 0 drop frames on anywhere still. Like this is the normal, so it's like I shouldn't be excited even a little, but alas for Yorick, I am. Oh, I can put things in the cash pot. Yeah, it's going to sword first for sure. What the? Earthly is the shield upgrade, right? There is. Great. Please protect me. Imagine I am tiny baby named Shiren. Yeah, I mean, I'll leverage the hell out of two guy while I have him. Great. Rocket Raccoon loses this round. Yippee! A restaurante! Mamma mia! Oh shit, Hebereki mentioned? Okay. Swift Sword. What does that do? Normal attack, double swing sometimes. Yosh. All right, taking a penny, leaving a penny. Yo, Setmel Hebereki mentioned Pog. The children love Hebereki. What are you selling today? Bracelet. Oh, brother. Og. think I do want to sell some stuff. Oh. You actually give me like the full value. Great. Ooh, 0 drop frames. Oh. Absolutely not. Yeah, that's probably what it is, Frozen Pyro, since you can't throw in that area. Am I wearing a bracelet? No. One move. Actually, wait, don't I have an identifier on me? I got rid of my identifier. Great. How bad could it be? Conical pot. Ooh, this is enemy sight. I don't know what the name of that is. It's like item find for enemies, which I guess I don't know the real name of yet. Not its name. There we go. The enemy seeing bracelet. Yeah, you can throw in warehouses, but like there's times where your warehouse is full and you wouldn't be able to throw it because it would break and just stuff would despawn. It's a whole thing. It would be a nightmarish pain in the ass. Source had to do it in the Super Nintendo version. What is that green dot? Oh, it's a shopkeeper. That's great to know that that information is on the table. Yippee. Sky sword. That's the like anti-bird one, right? Extra damage to floating monsters. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow. Bird damage up. ID scroll. Slumber scroll. The big buck. Whatever. Thanks for the arrows, butthole. There's one more zone I have not checked. The one down here that this enemy is currently farting around in. Thank you, two guy. Nice. The fixer scroll is cool because it means we can really start building up our onigiri supplies and kind of cash them out all at once. Oh, I've been shadow bound. All right, it's floor 10. We're only level 10. Let's get one more level before we leave. Luckily, we know where the enemies are. know where the enemies are because we know where the enemies isn't. We can take the difference between these and call it deviation. Ooh. Oh, these are both usable pots. Son of a bitch. I was like, maybe I can send one of these, send something really good back. I mean, invincible grass is always nice. Early fixer scroll does let us just start building towards big boy right away. We only have our shield that we currently have equipped. I sold the rest so we could like have money. A rare treat for me. I decided I would try a new strategy of having funds. Yeah, I'll send back a fixer scroll. They're pretty useful. Thank you, Tina. The thing I'm really hoping for luck with is internet, fingers crossed. I would knock on wood, but all I really have is like some particle board nearby, and a lot of glass. And they don't say knock on glass, probably because that would be like pretty risky if somebody did it when they were like hammered. Sick. Yeah, 0 drop frames so far. Again, like, Tina, the thing is, normally when they, and I guess, yeah, it's been about an hour, so I'll mention it again. So the reason I'm going on YouTube again and why I'm like hyped a little bit more so than usual is they showed up, they did the line test, they tested everything on my end, and they're like, yeah, everything seems good on your end. We checked with the node logistics person in the region, and like all that seemed fine. The test there seemed fine. Then they went outside and tested off of the like the tap or whatever, like the thing it splits to the building, because I'm in a building with multiple addresses, and my side of it was like totally fine, totally clear, all the signal was fine. The split to my neighbor's place had a completely unbelievable amount of signal noise coming, like going into it, coming out of it. I'm not sure exactly how signal noise works, like what direction it's going, if it is a direction. There might not be one. Is there vectoring this? I digress. There was a big ol' amount of noise from their connection. So luckily my neighbors were home, or at least one of the folks at the house was, and I would assume it would be bidirectional, like a tube that's fucked up, because the internet is a series of tubes. But they went in, and it turns out that they had the connection between like the back plate and their wall. So like between their modem and the wall where it hooks up was so loose that it was hanging. It was functionally disconnected. Like it was legally connected, and that was about it. And they tightened all of that up, fixed it up, and the reason I'm more hopeful than usual isn't even that, because they always find something to fix, right? The reason I'm hopeful is that I ran upload tests immediately after they fixed it, and the highest my upload speeds have ever been at this address since I've lived here has been about 40 megabits per second up, which like isn't bad, but, and you know, that's enough for streaming, but that's not like, there's no like extra overhead, right? Like that's why when it dipped down to 0, I was just cooked. When I tested it today, it was 300 up instead of 40. So, you know, I usually like to see results before I make a decision whether or not something seems to have worked. But that seems to have worked. It seems to have worked more than most things. The path of inference. Useless items are mixed in. Yeah, dude, I'm fired up. The technician came out. My technician came out, and he's doing like a big spinning high five and high fiving everybody back at Xfinity. And the person up in higher level management that I talked to after filing an FCC complaint, I sent them an email. I didn't call them, but I did send them an email to let them know that the issue seems to have finally been resolved in a meaningful fashion. Because like, I think it's important to follow up with the positives as well as the negatives. But either way, so they read the email and they're fired up. So they're throwing a big spinning high five to everyone in the room. And they're at a boardroom meeting and they're all sitting down having a lunch. There's a projector on the screen and it's got an arrow going down. And then he runs in and he starts giving everybody a high five. And then he grabs the whole graph and he flips it over so the arrow's going up instead. And everyone starts losing their minds and they're fired up. And now Comcast is good in my region forever.
Banana Butter Pie gifted a tier 1.
Thank you for gifting out a sub.
157 gift subs in the channel.
Well, let's get wet. Fuck! I'm glad you got him. You deserve to have that one. I think one of my favorite parts about finding about Jesse, the funny food reviewer who like goes off into an alternate universe, is now I have access to the concept of Jesse posting, which is just so awesome. Oh, like, I mean, thanks, man. Folks, yo, got the high roll, got the +3. Don't mind if I do. It's really funny, and like most games, most RPGs I play, I tend to roll like high explosive offense builds. For a couple of reasons. First of all, they tend to be very effective. B, they usually are a little more skill intensive where you have to, you know, work a little harder to not get touched, but in exchange, the game is very fast. Shiren is one of the very few games where I'm like, fuck that, I need to be able to defend. I need to be able to defend. That and like fighting games are the ones where it's like, God, I gotta block, man. It's so important that I block. Yeah, I love not being susceptible to damage in a meaningful fashion. Yeah, let's take a second here and get a little bit ahead. It's true. I'm in this picture and I love it. I gotta kill this little fucker before the ghost shows up. God bless. So the trick of using the rock against the ghost there is the rock does fixed damage. And the ghosts have like unbelievably high physical defense, so they'll pretty much take 1 damage from anything. No. Well, I'm not doing that. Thank you. I was not doing that. That fellow will lower the quality of our gear, like permanently. Like he takes away the pluses we put on our gear. Do I have Seawell grass? I do. I'm just gonna use that here. That guy. Well, 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 if it isn't the goo job, brother. Thank you. Thank you, two guy. Two guy, if anyone comes who's trying to rust my weapons, you get them. Bro, what is wrong with this guy? Monster find. Okay, now I have that name in my identifier book. Uh-oh. Hey man, you should probably go. Bro, I am trying to body block the killer for you. Can you please? Two guy, I'm trying so hard to keep you alive, baby. All right, we got a camp. All right, sick. Like no enemies up here. Collection scroll, don't mind if I do. Yes, please. I could eat a sword. Always the hardest part of these games for me is like, what do I keep on me? I never remember to use sedating grass. Okay, we're on floor 12. I'm level 14. Yeah, we can move on. Yeah, that mudkin wanted to screw up my weapon so bad. I could see it in their eyes. I could feel it in their mud. Great, thank you. Hello. I would love you to upgrade my Iron Shield +8. Or my Drain Slayer. Wow, big 9. God, it took everything I had to give that weapon 10% more. Oh, right, this is a nightmare dungeon. The gimmick dungeon. Shopping. Right, Behemoth Gates. The thing that I still have not managed to find out an answer or idea for even a little bit, because they keep either despawning too fast or being in a position where there's like almost nothing for me to do to them. I don't even know like what I'm supposed to, like, I feel like I'm like, I mean, I have beaten the game and gotten to the final like multiple times. I just like don't know what. Maybe a scroll? Maybe I need to be where the gate is and scroll it up. My expert strategy is run. Yeah, that seems to be the play, but like there has to be a way to kill it. And I feel like the rewards have to be crazy, right? Multi-loop sword shield. Maybe, but even then it feels like you have to get the positioning right. Yeah, it just feels like a really big ask. But I could just be missing something, you know. The nature of Shiren is there's an unbelievable amount of information at about every decision point in this game. Tied to him with a plus 67 and a plus 80 shield. Good grief. Empathetic staff. If I'm invincible, do I take the damage and it just doesn't proc? How does that work? Pepadish. Uh-oh. Great point. You fool. Man. You look away for 1 second and them little shits always do it. Okay, now if I take damage, you take damage. Did that just like not give me experience? Did I just like not get anything for that? Damn, I was hoping they would have some like really good drops. Two for two on letting them interact with me and immediately getting my gear made worse. They don't miss. Okay. Let's go to the stairs and see if we can workshop another way to interact with these big boys. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, it's the Ding Dong brother. This hallway is so fucking long. And if you read a scroll, it only works in the room you're in. Or it only works on spaces directly next to you in a hallway. Is what I was trying to say. Sorry, I'm flustered. You know how it is. Haul my ass, Fluster Kong. The way I'm flustered. And a butler. Bluster wasn't a butler though, right? Like he was like a factory owner. Like he was a capitalist. He just like gave off Butlerian, not Butlerian. That's like a thing from Dune. He gave like Butler vibes. Yeah, he's very Butler coded. Thank you. Okay. All right, I have a feeling the winds of Kron are gonna start being pissy with me shortly. Shield of Sating. That's one part of my favorite combination. Careful, Tukai. Behemoth Barrier just blocks this, right? I believe it does. Yes. But also, it vanished. Whatever. We're not dead. We're at a reasonable level. My gear only got a little fucked up. Okay, that dude's taking a little bath to get himself HP'd up. Sorry, two guy. I'm looking out for numero uno, aka Eden. Yeah, where are you running? What are you standing up for? What are you standing up for, fish boy? Rock. You guys level 20. That's so crazy. I don't know if he levels faster than me or just he has consistently been ahead. Cyclops Bane? Is this like a specific anti-cyclopean rune? It is. I wish I had a pet. Wish I had a pet to hold things in. I wish I had a pot to hold things in. That'd be good. The price is rice. Well, 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 if it isn't the slime. Your weapons don't have an upgrade value. Handle them. It's weird that they only have one for enemies with one eye. Like, I guess like a sword that's specifically powerful against guys with one arm would be like a lot less applicable. But like, if you could make one, you could make the other, right? Like, if you needed to defeat the drummer from Def Leppard, you know, like there, you know, there's use cases. All right, let's get out of here. Nice. Damn. I feel like this is also like the longest I've managed to keep a useful partner. Oh my God. Yes. Absolutely. Girl, did you just up your action economy? She's so goated. Welcome to the polycule, Hibiki. Oh! Sick. Oh. Well, you know, life comes at you fast. Stop doing that to me! What's your deal? Shield of negation. Ooh, that's got the baby bullet power up. A powerful shield. All right, Hibiki's healed up. We're good. Yeah, that seems to be the way to position monsters relative to my team to very consistently get double attack plus a debuff from Hibiki. Or a buff. If she's feeling like it. Hey, I have a fixer scroll, right? Okay, I will probably wait until I'm fully starving. The fixing scroll, if you're fully starving, it'll just make you full. Yeah, this set of companions feels really, really good. Just like generically good attacker, generically good support that can play at range. There's an owl in here. What? There's an owl in here though. Is this legally all part of the same room? Okay, there we go. Yippee! Onigiri! Oh, that's the water thing because I dried it up. Duh. Okay, I was like, that was a little touch and go for Hibiki there. Shoot! Okay. Hibiki's playing it a little fast and loose for my tastes. So we're gonna move on. Hmm. That's cool. I wish plating scrolls were real. Oh god, it's the toot zone. I hate the support toot enemies. Oh. I wonder if that status effect being lifted unchickens them. You know what? I gotta be honest. This area appears to be full of exclusively enemies that suck ass to deal with, so I think we might skedaddle. We might skadoosh. We might take advantage of the fact that we're like a little bit ahead on level curve and just get out of here. Because we have the random crit man, we have poison strength down, we have fucking Johnny Cannons. Mud boys. We've got the monks. Some of the monks are randomly like really dangerous. Yeah, the swamp is just like kind of nasty. Great. I think next floor I just need to windmill slam a collection scroll. Great stuff, Ty. Still blind, huh? This is a weird intersection. Yeah, let's get out of the swamp. Already a volcano, huh? Hello. Wow. Ooh. A a 2-rune Shields of Shading. Hmm. Do I have anything unidentified? I don't. I'm gonna put an herb in it. I have to buy the pot. I understand. Wait, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, what a crock of shit. I have to buy it twice? Oh, man. Well, not making that mistake ever again. All right. We're approaching big boy status at a great time. Sorry, I was trying to put... Okay. Examine. Put in... one of these collection scrolls. It is now a crescent blade +3. Those items are all so much better than what I put in. It's like not even funny how much better those all are. Yeah, that's crazy good. Yeah. Oh, right, except when that comes out, it does that thing. Okay. $6K for that, huh? Windblade scroll is gonna fall off soon. Okay. A little bit of space in our inventory, not a ton. Ooh, another fixer scroll is pretty good. Oh, that was actually an herb. Okay. What scroll was this? Heavenly. Yes, please. Yippee! Yeah, I still have not figured out a good stealing strategy. I wanted to finish a run without stealing. Oh my god. Because I feel like stealing... In a lot of these games, stealing is like unbelievably strong if you can figure it out. Like game warpingly so. Like Spelunky in particular was one where like once you learned how to be somewhat consistent at stealing, Spelunky became so much easier of a game. Like more consistent was the big thing, less than like easier. It was just like you would always have access to tools that would let you do stuff. I'm leaving the pile of swords here. Oh, drink the water. Drink the bath water. Get a little full on that. Bing bong. Fuck your life. Oh, you have the nasty man note. Sometimes you just see something is working and you're like, I'm not gonna interrupt what's going on here. I'll meet up with them in a minute. Okay. Which one is this? Ah, put someone at the stairs and paralyzed. Right. The Beaky was about to get a double swing. Oh, no. Do I have an antidote? No. I've kept so many things, but an antidote was none of them. Oh, 0 dropped frames. Sorry, had to look over real quick. Amazing. Okay, buddy boy. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm saving the fixer scroll until I deeply need it. What do you have? Onigiri? Yes, please. Sanctuary scroll? Yes, please. I do have a wind blade. I think. Okay, let me make sure I can. Yes, okay, I'm in the right spot. Now. Okay. Okay. Now to make sure Hibiki doesn't explode. Okay, Hibiki's not gonna explode. Nice. Now we don't have to worry about mudmen mudding up our shields at the very least. Yeah, I think we just dip. I think I've seen enough. Yo. Oh, you know, viewership goes up and down depending on what I'm playing. Ooh, fire puff, huh? No, thank you. Oh, I have to escort you still, don't I? We're gonna do it. All right, we've got a full squad. Autobots, roll out. You butthole. At the speed at which the ninjas have caused me a problem. What are you doing? Sorry, the child walked right up to the primed explosive and was like, huh? What's this do? Oh, they grilled my dang onigiri. Hell of a starting position. Yeah, Shiren. I was like so hyped to find that positioning. I was like, this guy's, his life sucks. You know what? I just want to know if this pod has a special property. Nope. Regrettably, it is as normal as a pot can be. Oh, you know what? I just remembered revival grass goes off even in a pot. So that's like the freest hold it in a pot item of all time. You! Yeah, even more ordinary than expected. Ordinary levels are at an all-time high. How dangerous are you on a scale of 1 to 10? quite sturdy, I think, is the big lesson there. All right. Nice. That was the item I wanted to get back the most. So, mission accomplished. Dude, stop just standing there and getting your ass beat. Two guy, please. The whole brain cell. Okay, I was like, how do I successfully engage this fella without the child getting in there? Yeah, Hibiki does seem to be doing the carry this round, which, hey, that's fine. I'm getting ready to like proactively starve, so. It's appropriate on a fasting day too, because it really means I'm like connecting to Shiren. I feel it, brother. Me hungry too. Yeah, I'm not even sure if I have all of the party members unlocked. My first clear of the game was when I had 0 unlocked, which is a cool time. Immediately I have to swap places with the child. I almost starve. Soon. No!
Бетуин 4 порты Мингас. Ты рефакчетто шарит и браинчи. Un fortunatele. Ты виаль пацет и бурдинанта и деке.
Yeah, it was like stream number 4. It was pretty quick. Okay. The blowjob squadron is back together. Ooh, water ninjas too. They love to spoil your food. Good. Close. Okay. Yeah, there is a very real non-zero chance. Uh-oh. We successfully get big boy mode, like right before the ending, which would be awesome. That's a great place to get big boy mode. Teddy, it's unbelievable. Teddy, I'm looking at my frame drop indicator, 0. Despite the fact that I'm on Twitch and YouTube and also Discord at the same time. At the highest quality, Twitch allows me to do it. Yeah. I am excited. It seems to be holding up. Big whoop. I would love to get some damage. No, don't. I'm bedazzling the child. It's fine. Ooh. Is weighted incense just nothing can't fly or warp? Oh. I'm gonna burn this sword. What was the other one? Aggressive incense. What does that do? Increasing damage to all beings. Okay, so that probably includes us as well. Right, you're the yoinkman. I just don't want to get too far behind level curve, you feel me? Good shit too, guy. Do I have any identifiers? No, I do not. Okay. Well, let's put in an Odagarisu. Okay. And then this is where I can use checklist, transmutation pot. And now that I've used the... Oh, you can't put incense in it, huh? Huh. I wonder why that is. Maybe because it's burning right now? We'll check once it runs out. Honestly, taking fights in the hallway dimension, I don't hate this. This gives me a lot of control over how combat plays out. Okay. Now that wait has ended. No? Okay. They're too big. Flash shield, pretty neat. That almost looks like a monster house. which seems like it could be cool and epic and based. What do I have? I have Invincible, I have Confuse, I have Sanctuary. Yeah. Oh yeah, they're standing still, so it has to be, right? All right, game time. It was just a monster slumber party, it seems. Yeah. Which they're allowed to have those. It's okay. It ended up being a lot of experience, like pretty efficiently. I don't feel bad about using a scroll to clear like 6 enemies with no real downside. Ooh, speaking of which, I do need to somehow shuffle the fucking order. There we go, okay. It's me. I'm the slumber party ruiner for sure. Slumber scroll, nice. All right, we're almost to the drop-off point for the kid. Does anyone remember or just know what floor it is? Since I know some folks show up just for Shiren. I would love to know what, like, when I need to just go for it. Hold that shit. Thank you, I would appreciate it. Cause yeah, we've been there a bunch. I just don't remember what floors are what because it's been a grip. The fusion monster. Do I have anything to fuse? Not really. Shield of Sading onto the Iron Shield would be sick. So I would need to throw... Oh boy. Wow! Two guy just get down Mr. Presidented for us? That's so crazy. Okay, is there anything else I want to throw in this guy? Iron Shield that also Resists hunger. It's next floor. Okay. You motherfucker. You better. I'll kill you. Get over here, fucking hog boy. Thank you, Hibiki. The based as always. Okay. Let's get this kid to the village. Nice. Stream successful, folks. Last time we tried to do this, we were like maybe a foot away from the door, something like that. And then from off screen, one of those frogs that will like grapple hook somebody with their tongue, just yoinked him from the hallway into the darkness, and it was over. That was all there was to it. Okay, stream health looks good on YouTube, looks good on Twitch. Looks like my connection is solid in Discord. Okay, it's tech time, baby. All right, sorry about that. For what it's worth, good news. It's all good news. It's here? What is this? The hook crystal. Oh, is this gonna be like a bonus dungeon? Yeah, Gilder, it was so funny. It was like I was both like broken, but I was cackling. Well, let me double check something else as well. Whether or not we're recording the podcast tonight is the air. Okay, looks like we're good to go. So I'll only have time for one attempt. Chat, should we go for Golden Highway? Are we feeling it? Feels blessed, let's go for it. Yeah, I mean, I'm excited to try something new anytime. Onigiri! Onigiri! I think what I want to put in there, I think these, so that they don't get messed up, and maybe this as well. Oh. Deciding which treasure to take with you will be tough. Ooh. A bag name? Immediately new type of guy dropped. Well, they weren't kidding about it being a golden highway, huh? Oh. I'm sorry, this is a blessed blank scroll? Like, that's gotta be heavenly. Almost certainly heavenly scroll, since that's like, we don't have some of the crazier ones yet. That's so fucking crazy. That's so fucking crazy. That's so fucking crazy for us. Sorry, I don't mean to like overly swear or whatever. I promise I'm not trying to be edgy. That's insane though. That's so crazy. +4 on my weapon is unbelievable. Oh, the guys are running around turning shit into weeds. That makes sense. That's why they have the nuisance men. Here to ruin my points. Hello! Fish poke. Katana. Blast shield. Kamadaichi! Ooh, tummy seed. Oh yeah, dude. All we need is like 2 rice balls of any kind, and we can turn on sumo mode when need be. What is this guy? Swordsman. Preservation pot. Yes, please. Hey, well, now I know there are gun emplacements. Yeah, I don't really want to combine any of these. I mean, you can combine like... Oh, that's fine. I was gonna have him combine like weeds and I don't know, like a rock. 2 weeds. See what that does. Yeah, does another belly expand mean I can just turn on sumo mode whenever? I guess so. Yeah. Oh!
foi do sucre.
Thank you for the bits. Ooh. Oh, this is the way to go back to main route. No, thank you. I desire to stay in the Golden Highway. This area is super interesting. There's an NPC below us. Ooh, that means this is a really good shop. If the shop looks like this, that means there's like a legendary or 3 in there. Oh, or it's just the Golden Land. I mean, these ain't bad. Bastard. Bastard. Mapping scroll, okay. Oh. Well, this isn't the exit we want anyway. This is. Paralyzing staff, okay. Shiren, please. Wow. That water ninja's not messing around. I am so glad that I have the enemy identifier bracer on, so I knew that those were in fact enemies hiding out. Oof. Okay, I'm gonna throw like okay. That does unparalyze you. That's good to know. Ugh. Damn. Weeds plus weeds. Weeds. Just grass. I was hoping maybe like 2 weeds would give me an herb, you know? A man can dream. Maybe this is like crazy incense. Heat band. That seems like it could be pretty good if there's like would that be anti-dragon? Fire or explosions? Okay, yeah, so when we get to a floor with a bunch of dragons, that's probably crazy. Nice teamwork. Speaking of things that would be good against a dragon. Dang, my strength is still normal, so I wouldn't be able to wear multiple bracelets anyway. That's the anti-robots one, correct? Yeah, metal monsters. This is the delicate balancing act of exploring a new area and making sure I'm like roughly where I need to be on level curve. It's so easy to lose track of where I should be as far as like, do I need to level up more? Ooh. Ooh, don't mind if I do. Now, soon I can wear double. God, I would love to give this. So now this also is anti-ghost. Nice. I was gonna also go for dragon, but ooh. Oh, I might not be able to though. Yeah. Regrettably, my team is too good. You know what? There are worse problems to have, I gotta be honest. Ooh, okay. Well, the good news is we know it's an identifier pot. Yeah, this zone does seem to be like Mixer City. Oh wow, that shopkeeper has the shield that deflects bullets. That's actually kind of kick-ass. It's time to go. Discoy mode. Whoa, big. Exactly. You get it. Ooh, Kama Taichi. That's the multi-directional one. Ah, it's too expensive. Big boy mode kicks ass. It lets us do so many things, including being able to break through walls. And I was thinking there's a non-zero chance that if they were gonna put like a hidden treasure room in a dungeon, right? This feels like a good one to do it. Also, look at my fucking HP bar. Do you see that shit? All right. Between all of that and the sating shield, we should be in a pretty darn good position to hold big boy season. Ah, there was in fact a mix monster up ahead. Regrettably. They seem to be in a room full of really fucking annoying guys. Sorry, I just threw that rock in like a crazy way. What the fuck? Does big boy mode make you better at throwing rocks? Dang it, he one-shotted him. I wasn't ready. Hell yeah. Anti-ghost, anti-dragon, anti-exploding. Look, buddy. I'm against everything. I'm just like categorically a hater. Oh, what's the value I have to stay above, by the way, for sumo? Is it it was either like 120 or 130? I can move. I wonder if I can always move the cannons or if that's just like the sumo advantage continues to go crazy. That's cool. That's cool. New hallway just opened up. $120 according to Wiki. Okay, great. All right, and that increases our big boy timer. Have I really been on this floor that long? Well, good to know the enemies can do that. Yeah, initiating Operation Anti-Dragon, which is where I make it so fire doesn't do damage, and I have a sword that says dragons hate this. One weird trick. Barking baby tank. There we go. Heat negate effect has ended. Dang, I mostly just wanted more dragons. So that I could try to hit the old... Sorry. Getting a text I have to check. Okay, yeah, no big deal. There we go. But yeah, I would love to get experience off that dragon while I have, you know, anti-dragon technology engaged. Windblade, not bad. I'm so glad those weren't for me, because that's temporary on my teammates. It is not temporary if that happens to me. Do I have any other food? Just herb revival. Oh, no, I do have some. Okay, great. Yeah, weeds are free fullness as far as I'm concerned. What is counter shield? Ooh. Regrettably, the mixer got involved in some stupid shit. Okay, gonna give two guys a sec here to get a little healed up. Like, I need to swap in for him or else he's gonna just sit there and get killed. Hunger trap, huh? What's that for? Who's that for? Sick. No, the incense that keeps people from teleporting. How many floors are in this game? I can't remember. Is it 35? That's in my archives, right? Oh, 31. It's literally the next floor. And then we have a successful run. So we just got to get out of here. And we're set. This run has been pretty phenomenal. We definitely had some runs earlier that were a little goofy, but I mean, check it out. Doesn't get better than that as far as I know. We got the child delivered. We finished our run of the whole shebang. We checked out a new area. We went to the Golden Highway. We built a pretty banging sword. You obtained golden sword. Oh, was that in one of my pots? Nice. Oh, the slots on this thing? Oh, yeah. Pretty cool. If I remember right, the one that I got was, I have a legendary wood shield I found in a ghost ship. It has 1 trillion slots. It just like is also a wooden shield, so even its like super juicy version is like not that big a deal, but it does have guts. Yeah, it has a chance of surviving at 1, which is like, it feels nutty. Oh man, huge run though. Big buck. Sick, man. Yeah. Yeah, pretty good, I'd say. Oh, I'll ask, since I finally have some extra money to play with. Is there a reason to upgrade the little fellas other than just they're delightful? Is there like a mechanical reason I would want to like give them a feeder and level them up? Are the dungeons randomly generated? Yeah. And once you've done a few other dungeons, you can unlock like a bunch of very cool, unique dungeons that you can start on that are like a little different. I mean, it's literally influenced by Rogue. Yeah, it's very much that. Like I have so many dungeons I'm allowed to start from now. Some are just like really hard. Some are like very gimmick based. Yeah, if you die, you lose everything is like a big part of it. When do you get overpowered and never have problems ever again? If you level up a sword to like plus 100 by looping it a bunch, that can be pretty good. And even then, you're still susceptible to damage. There still will be like strong guys. Yeah, and there's also enemies that do wild shit, like turn your stuff into rice balls, turn you into a rice ball. There's side dungeons where, yeah, you're not allowed to bring anything in. Like, you're only allowed to start nude, functionally. Oh, nice, Sky is live. All right. Well, I got a dip to record a podcast, but thank you all so much for joining me on this blessed day. Not only did we have a completed run of Shiren where we made it to the end and we did the whole thing and we got a bunch of side quests done. Also, my internet seems to have dropped 0 frames and had 0 jitter for the entirety of the last 3 hours across 3 different services. So I think we're in there. I'm smiling serenely. I don't have a camera on, but I'm smiling serenely. All right, well, I'll catch you all tomorrow. Take easy. Have a great night.